Hello guys, so I'll be telling you the most important things you need to know before you start designing Adire. So there are just two important things you need to know. Okay, the first is that for your design to come out really beautifully, your cloth that you're using has to be 100% cotton. And number two, if you want your design to come out beautifully, your dyes and chemical mixtures must be accurate. These are two important things you need to know before you start designing Adire. Okay, if your cloth is 100% cotton, then it is most likely not going to come out really bright and nice. That's one. Now, if your dyes and chemical mixtures is not perfect, let's say maybe water is too much in your mixture, or you do not use enough dye for your cloth, or your chemicals are not sufficient, they are not enough. Most importantly, your hydrosulphite has to be enough in your mixture, or else the clothes will come out faded no matter how much you try. Okay, in the video where I taught you how to measure your dyes and chemicals, from that video you should know the correct dyes and chemical measurements. Okay, so follow that measurement. Don't manage dyes and chemicals, because once you manage it, at the end of the day you might not get the kind of results you want. These are the two important things you need to know. Now, to top number two up, okay, your chemical mixture. If you're using an expired kind of chemical, like if your chemicals are already expired, then your clothes will definitely not come out nice. Okay, so how do you know if your chemical has expired? Number one, your hydrosulphite. Your hydrosulphite must not be exposed to air. You must not allow air to enter into your hydrosulphite. Your hydrosulphite must always be kept airtight. That is, you must always tight it very, very well. You must always tie it very well. It must be tight, because once air is permitted to enter your hydrosulphite, then it will spoil and it will become congealed. Yeah, it will become congealed. That is, it will harden up. Once it hardens up, then it has spoiled. Don't bother breaking it and using it. It has spoiled. Just know that it is gone. You get it? Caustic soda, however, on the other hand, it might be congealed and still work. That thing really lasts long, unlike hydrosulphite. So you can pour yours inside a container and close it very, very tight. Do you understand? Because if it's not closed very tightly, once air is allowed to enter inside, it will spoil. That is, it will become hardened. And if you manage spoiled hydrosulphite, your clothes will come out faded. Do you understand? And don't store your hydrosulphite on for too long. The highest you should, the longest you should store your hydrosulphite at home is 1 month. I even advise don't store it more than longer than a week or 2 weeks, because once it starts getting longer and longer, it will spoil. Keep it airtight. If possible, double the nylon, even triple the nylon. How to know if hydrosulphite is actually of good quality is the way it smells. Okay, so that's another thing you should note in this video. If your hydrosulphite is not smelling, hydrosulphite smells really, really bad, like it smells terribly bad. So if your hydrosulphite is not smelling terribly, then it's most likely not good. It's most likely not of good quality. So before you use your hydrosulphite, it smells. Even when you pour water on it, it also smells really badly. So that's hydrosulphite for you. For your caustic soda, it still works even after it is hardened, or it still works well. Okay, and you know that you don't want to use too much caustic soda in your dye mixture. So if you use too much caustic soda, then it's going to perforate your cloth, or it's going to weaken it so much that the cloth might start tearing. To reduce the durability of your cloth, it's as simple as that. So make sure that your caustic soda is not too much, and make sure that your hydrosulphite is enough. That's that about how to mix your dyes for your tie-dye and even for your batik as well. So please note all these things, and I look forward to seeing your designs. So do well to watch all the videos on how to make your designs and send them in. Let me see them so that I can review them, and you can improve on your designs. So yes, I hope you've learned a lot from this video. If you have any questions, let me. I'm going to definitely attend to them.